Most people don't struggle with money because they lack information. They struggle because money decisions are emotional, confusing, and quietly overwhelming. We live in a world where financial advice is everywhere. Charts move constantly, headlines shift daily. Everyone seems confident, everyone seems certain, and yet beneath all that noise, there's a shared feeling, a low-grade anxiety, a sense that you should be doing more, that you're behind. So before we talk about numbers, let's talk about 5 financial principles that actually help by making decisions calmer and clearer. The first financial tip is deceptively simple. Clarity matters more than optimization. Most people assume good financial decisions come from finding the best option, the best investment, the best strategy. But optimization creates pressure. Pressure creates hesitation, and hesitation often leads to inaction. Clarity, on the other hand, reduces mental friction. When your finances are clear, you don't need to think constantly. You don't need to compare yourself to others. You don't need to chase improvements every month. Clarity means knowing where your money goes, why it goes there, and what it's supposed to do for you. Not perfectly, just clearly enough that you trust the system. Many people delay taking action because they're waiting for confidence, but confidence doesn't come before action. A clear plan that you understand imperfectly is more powerful than a perfect plan you never execute. The second financial tip is this: separate decisions from emotions as early as possible. Money is one of the most emotional parts of modern life. It represents security, freedom, status, and survival. That's why emotional decisions feel justified. Fear says wait, excitement says act, comparison says follow the crowd. The problem isn't emotion itself, the problem is letting emotion drive repeated decisions. This is why automation is one of the most underrated financial tools. When decisions are automated, saving, investing, paying bills, they stop competing with your mood. You don't debate if this is a good month. You don't negotiate with yourself. The decision was already made. Automation doesn't remove control. It preserves it. It protects your future self from your current emotions. The third financial tip is one that often feels uncomfortable. Progress matters more than perfection. Many people delay improving their finances because they feel like they need a clean restart. They wait for ideal conditions. But financial momentum doesn't require ideal conditions, it requires movement. Small, consistent progress creates psychological relief. Relief reduces anxiety. Anxiety reduction leads to better decisions. Waiting for perfection keeps you stuck in preparation mode. Starting imperfectly builds trust with yourself. This is especially important in investing. You don't need to understand everything. Understanding grows through participation. The market doesn't reward certainty, it rewards consistency. Small progress compounds into something meaningful. The fourth financial tip is to stop measuring success emotionally and start measuring it behaviorally. Most people judge their financial health based on how they feel, but emotions fluctuate independently of reality. Markets rise and fall, news changes daily, life events distort perspective. Behavior, on the other hand, is measurable. Are you saving consistently? Are your bills predictable? Are your decisions repeatable? Behavioral metrics are boring, and that's why they work. When you focus on behaviors instead of outcomes, you reduce emotional volatility. You stop reacting to short-term changes. You stop tying your self-worth to financial performance. Stability is built through habits that continue when motivation fades. And habits only survive when they're simple. Keep it boring to keep it working. The fifth and final financial tip is this: design your finances for peace, not maximum returns. This might sound counterintuitive in a world obsessed with growth, but the best plan is the one you can stick with. Stress causes abandonment. Abandonment destroys progress. A slightly less aggressive plan often outperforms in a crisis. Peace is not a luxury in financial planning. It's a requirement. When your system is calm, you sleep better. And over time, those emotional benefits quietly improve outcomes. Money is not just a math problem, it's a psychological one. The people who succeed are not the most informed, they are the most consistent. They build systems that respect human behavior. These 5 principles won't make you rich overnight, but they will make your financial life quieter, clearer, and more stable. And that stability is what allows everything else to grow. That is the true foundation of wealth. If there's one thing to remember, it's this: you don't need more advice. You need fewer decisions and better structure. Financial progress doesn't feel exciting while it's happening. It feels uneventful, and that's how you know it's working. Thanks for watching. Start small, stay clear, and prioritize your peace of mind.